Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last episode we came here to Thessia, the Asari homeworld, which is under serious Reaper assault. We're trying to get through to the Temple of Athame, which we're basically at now, which holds an artifact that may be key to building the Crucible. First off, we've just got to have the final push towards the temple, so I'm just going to clear out some of these spore bots first, and then... Right, might be actually handy here to try and shotgun some of these things. Nice thing about the Geth shotgun is that shots do kind of home in. They're surprisingly good at long range for a shotgun. Oh. Right, they have got harvesters, so we should stand the fuck back from those. Ah, what the... Was that a husk or was that the Aras skull? That was creepy. Right, we just want to kind of gently move forward here. Don't push it too far. Right, there's a barrier engine there I'm going to try and target, because that'll make my life much easier. Good, it looks like we got it. Did Javik just get killed, like, mid-sentence? Your squad mates often try and move up here. This will inevitably get them killed repeatedly, but there we have it. So my advice here is, as she said, keep your head down, wait until your shields are fully recharged, possibly even powers if you need it, then quickly pop your head up and take whatever shots you can at the, specifically aim for the Ravagers. And then fully recharge shields again, and then up and on the Ravagers. Rinse and repeat. It's just a slow, methodical taking out of the Ravagers, and just watch those shields. And don't be afraid to first aid. And yes, this bit is a complete visual mess. Always has been, always will be. Right, let's warp, let's dark channel, and let's incinerate. See if we can take that whole Ravager out. Well, that all just missed. Wonderful. Oh, God, I forget how much the Harvesters can just ruin you here. Well, that's one of the Ravagers down at least. Oh, that's a Ravager right here. Jesus. Right, let's see if we can just incinerate it. Yeah, it's not clear entirely what triggers that. Yeah, it's not entirely clear what triggers that, but it's it seems to trigger relatively quicker if you try and focus on killing everything except the Harvesters, because then they disappear. There is somewhere a assault rifle extender barrel that I missed. Wonderful. Can't be missing upgrades this late in the day. And there is actually another one up ahead. That's nice, but also that is very clearly a map painting. This is not one of the prettier missions. It feels like we're a bit more back towards kind of Moon of Palaven thing. Of kind of looking cool, but feeling a little bit rushed. But it gets the feeling across of just like...
Sorry when this war began. I wonder how many we've lost today.
Yeah, it kind of gets across just the kind of the futility of fighting the Reapers in a way that we haven't seen for quite a lot of the game.
Let's get inside.
Upgrade there, and then we have this barrier control.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
And here we are at the Temple of Athame. Very cool looking, I must say.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
How pleasant.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
You protected? But then Athame...
There is more to your history than you know, Asari. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion.
And not that surprising, considering that we know Protheans were monitoring a lot of the races of the time, including humanity, so it's not that surprising that they intervened in Asari stuff. Maybe it's surprising the extent to which they perhaps intervened.
What do you know about this?
It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
If the wrong people had gotten their hands on this, who knows what could have happened.
If it is true, I'd like to think my government was at least careful about it.
But maybe too careful. No one's left to tell us how this works.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Theros years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
I'd say that one counts.
It doesn't look like a connection.
So here we basically just need to find the various connections from the different artifacts. About 4 or 5 of them connect to the main statue. I think that just wants to have this like glowing
There, another one.
blue light around them. Where is the next bit? Is it here? No. This one, there we go.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
The activation...
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Pasher Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Well, a lot of stuff happened there. But the main thing we have to do now is fight Kai Leng. So he's just like a more irritating version of a Cerberus Phantom. The trick is just don't let him close on you because he has a nice little one-hit kill move like that, which is fun. Stay in cover, but also just move around.
Cover me while I recharge.
And yes, he will then go and recharge. At this point, revive your squad, get back into cover, and hide from the gunship, and just wait.
I've got this.
Then fire at marksman and repeat the process. Mass Effect has never been good at boss fights, and it doesn't start now, certainly. You fuck. Don't talk like that about Thane. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there.
I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position.
And of course, it goes without saying that Leng is invincible during those recharge bits. So, but once you actually bring down his shields,
Come on now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your